How's it going, everybody? My name is Ace Orange, and we're Spider-Man fan. And today, we're gonna be doing an Uncharted 4 speedrun now. I've completely platinumed this game. Um, uh, there's not really much to do for this game anymore, so I deleted it and didn't really go back to it. But now I went ahead and went back into it and decided to do a speedrun for it. So, on Speedrun.com, which is basically the main hub for any speedrun, I think there's a glitchless. We're doing this glitchless. I don't even know if there's any glitches to get it done faster than it actually is, but the problem with this game is that it has a lot of loading screens and cutscenes, so and I guess it goes off of the game time. So at the end of the run, I'll be showing at the final cutscene, I'll be showing how much I've played in the game, but I've also got my real time counter here, and then my real time counter is from Frame Perfect, which is a speedrun app that I purchased a thing from, and now I can do pretty much anything with it. So basically the checkpoints that I have are every single chapter. So after every chapter we'll do a split, or I'll split the thing where it's we'll keep track of how long it is. I'm going to pause every time there's a big well, actually I'm not gonna pause, but like I'm gonna at the end, I'm gonna kind of cut out some of the loading screens, because there's probably about 3 hours long worth of loading screens, depending on if you die and all that good jazz. Another thing is dying in this game. I'm pretty good at this game, and this is a any percent light run. I don't know why I don't have it in an Explorer, but I just figured light would be a little bit better. You don't really die from enemies. You die from not getting your jumps right. So if you miss a ledge or hit a wrong button, you fall to your death. That adds time onto the speedrun, and you can't really recover from that. The only way you can really recover from that if you do it twice as fast as you actually were. So, and I don't really have any checkpoints set for this. Well, checkpoint times. So the chapters are prologue. I'm adding prologue and epilogue as checkpoints as well. So there's prologue, the lore of adventure, infernal place, the Malaysia job, a normal life, Hector Alcazar, once a thief, lights out, the grave of Henry Avery, those who prove worthy, the 12 towers, hidden in plain sight, at sea, marooned, join me in paradise, the thieves of Libertalia, the brothers Drake, for better or worse, New Devon, Avery's descent, no escape, brothers keeper, a thief's end, and epilogue. So those are all of the, I think there's about 20 chapters that you go through, and we're gonna try and beat them as time. I think the record, let me just go ahead and check what the record for this game is. I'd have to check the speedrun forum on speedrun.com, which I'm probably going to be submitting this run to. If we get a good run, I'll be up on the leaderboards. I'm not expecting to get first place, but I'll probably edit some of this out so they don't have to sit here and watch that. So the world record for a thief's end, any percent, is 3 hours, 39 minutes, and 12 seconds. And then the lowest one is 6 hours, 14, and 35 seconds. The 3 hour, 39 minute, 12 second run is held by Omar Zarco from, it looks like Spain, no, not Spain, sorry, Mexico, from Mexico. And then the rules are: beat the game as fast as possible on any difficulty you wish. Speedrun trophy glitch is banned. So there's one of the trophies is beat the game in 6 hours or less. And there's a glitch for that, but you can't do that one. They use the in-game timer to show your time. Go to statistics after skipping the final cutscene. You can choose to save or not. don't submit real time or your run will be rejected. So I'm just keeping this for me, so I know how much I go, so I don't have to pause it and keep looking at the thing and then keep wasting time, because I think even if you're in the pause menu, the time goes up. So I'm gonna keep my timer, but for right now, I'm not going to. I don't exactly know when to start it. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I start it before, during the loading screen or after the loading screen gets done. I always, when I was doing practice runs, I always started it after the loading screen. But for the sake of the run, I guess we'll just go ahead and start it before during the loading screen. So we'll see. And I'll be talking about it as well as moving along in the game as fast as I can. And again, this is a one with death. We're gonna do this on light. I'm actually just gonna. I think I might actually do it on Explorer for this one, because they said do it on any difficulty, and no, you know what? We're gonna do. We're gonna do light, and I'm gonna put all the assists on: lock on aim, camera assist, vehicle camera assist. So everything's good. This is also. Oh, sorry. I have a lot of saves. This is also being broadcast on my YouTube channel, so why not? All right. So let's see. I gotta do a few things before we actually start, because we'll start and then we'll go. Okay. I'm gonna override this one. This was another save. As you can see, you can see probably you can't see, but I hadn't played this game since Christmas, since like Christmas Eve, and then I just gave up on the game because a few days earlier, on the 22nd of December, I platinumed the game. So we're just gonna go ahead and start up the timer. So let's just go ahead and hit start. And again, we're putting all loading screens in and stuff like that, so there's gonna be a few bad loading screens. Hopefully I'm not wrong and they allow it where it's like it wouldn't really matter. So we'll just go ahead and see. I'm also skipping cutscenes, by the way, so this is not a game where this is not a run of the game where we're actually taking the time to enjoy the cutscenes. I mean, I've seen this game so many times that I actually kind of know what they're all gonna say. If there's a lot of noise, I apologize, because my PlayStation is getting really hot, and I also have a fan to try and cool down the room, but I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn that to 1 right now. Here we go. I remember one time I was running this game and the big boat that comes a little bit later, like a few seconds after this, I accidentally jumped right onto it and died because you're not supposed to let the boat get in front of you, so that was a stupid part on me. So I'm always scared of keep going straight, because if you keep going straight, the boat's gonna get in front of you and you're gonna blow up because they drop mines and stuff. And it doesn't matter really how many boats you ram into. It just depends on how close to the island you're getting before the boat comes into queue with the game. I just like ramming these boats because it's easy to do it. And there's the big boat we're talking about. Oh, and these mines, they're not really that tedious to do. Actually, I actually like kind of being near them because it activates the cutscene faster of Nate getting thrown into the water. There's just one thing, is that I never let the boat get in front of me, so I always get in front of the boat. See right there. I don't know if there's a number of explosions that has to shoot before you actually get knocked into the water, but I'm also going to be talking a bunch about it as I go through and stuff like that. I'm sorry if anyone was wanting to listen to the dialogue and can't hear it, but you know, that's just kind of how it works. I just like to aim on that guy until I can't shoot anymore, and that's how I know, because you can shoot him a number of times and he'll shoot the mines, but he won't shoot the boat. So you got to keep shooting until he can't be shot at anymore. Try and take out those guys as fast as possible. And there's one more boat before we can actually get back into the thing, and it's got 2 people in it. Alright, here we go. So now we can just go ahead and stay by the boat. And just keep spamming triangle. Alright, let's go. Another thing about this thing is that the rocks aren't really that bad. As long as you know like a good way to go, you're not really gonna die from the rocks. Like, there's gonna be these flashes of lightning, which is usually used when you're playing the game normally to see where the rocks are, and they're not very hard to identify as well. So I'm gonna also say every time I split a thing to another chapter, I won't split it until it says like it says right there, chapter 1, the lure of adventure. Okay, I just split it. So if it says that, like it says on the top, I will switch it. I'll split it. And a split is basically, for people who don't know, a split, and I just figured this out myself about a month ago. A split in speedrunning is when you're cutting off from a chapter. So like, if I'm playing this chapter and I split it right now, I'm moving on to the next chapter. The total game time is still going in, but the level is going on. And what I see is how long it took. I don't see how long it took me to beat the level. I see what time it was, how long I've been in, basically. I mean, like how much I've been playing the game up to that point. So this dialogue kills me. I've tried finding faster ways to get past this, but there's actually no other faster way. You could just stand there for as much as you want. It doesn't really matter. Why is it so quiet? I kind of want to change the volume, but I think it might be since I'm in the... No, I don't think I'm in a party. Let me just check really quick. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm still counting that. I'm not pausing it for that. Oh, that was bad right there. Come on. Let's go. She never really did that in the last playthrough. Maybe it's because I wasn't fast enough. Fun fact about this, you don't have to wait until the priest comes back. You can do this. When she's like emptying out the ashes, you don't have to really wait you can jump out the window. Like, just be silent when you're doing it though. This part's very slow to do because it's kind of like this part right here kind of kills me a little bit. Alright. Some cutscenes, they don't take a loading screen. Some cutscenes do. Where it's like, You know, why do some do it and some others do? I actually have no idea. Maybe it's more memory that needs to be in it, or it's a longer cutscene where I've skipped it so fast that the game hasn't finished loading. Because I think cutscenes are basically just a thing where the rest of the game, the next part of the game, loads in. So like if the game is not done loading in that time, then it it won't do it. Another thing that really kills me in this game is unskippable cutscenes. Like this one right here. This is one of many cutscenes that I thought that were skippable, but then I've paused and I looked and that they're not. And you might see me sometimes looking on the option menu and looking on the pause menu and then going out of the pause menus because I'm looking to see if it's a skippable cutscene or not. Because sometimes I forget, because there are so many of them in this game that I can't remember which ones are and which ones aren't. That's why I kind of pay attention to whether or not it. You also gotta learn the button alignments as well. What button you need to press when you need to press it. Like for this one, you need to press X. Now what I just did there was like I jumped on the wall, which was an accident because I pressed X too early or something like that. But there are a few key points in this chapter that need you to do some button alignment things. I've never actually done that one before. Alright. I think I kind of wait until this zooms out a little bit. Another thing that sometimes I go the wrong direction and then I get back on that wall, and that kind of kills me a little bit. Hello, Jacob Summers. How's it going? Oh Jesus. Right. Like this one right here. This button prop is triangle. Oh whoops! I wasn't. Looks like I wasn't very close. I always used to think it was X, but then I learned that it was triangle instead of X, so. There we go. And then you don't have to wait for Sam for this part. You can just go ahead and try and... Oh, that voice crack. Try and climb up. Hello. Cool Xbox One. That's why I have subtitles on, so people who want to hear the dialogue can hear what they're talking about. Hear what they're talking about. And you can just climb and climb and climb, and then just hit circle when he tells you. Just keep spamming circle, and then jump. I'm doing really good. Cool Xbox, and yourself? I hope you're doing good today. Okay, this is another triangle prompt. Again, I used to think this was X. Okay. Here we go. I've messed up on that sometimes, like I've hit something by accident. In this latter part, I've kind of tried to experience new ways to kind of do like find faster ways, but I kind of died there. All right, Edgar. Edgar. This fight scene is not very it's not very tedious. It's just he's gonna hit you at some points, and it's kind of inevitable. He's gonna hit you a lot, and you kind of gotta know what to do with it. Yeah, he throws you into the crowd, and then you have to bust your way out, but you get punched again. And then there's a cue where you have to slam his face on either a wall or one of those posts, like over there, that you can do. So I recommend, I usually just keep myself either close to one of those two things, either the pole or the wall, because it's kind of like he'll throw you on there. I'm playing Uncharted 4 at the East End, like that right there. I think that took a lot longer than last time I tried to do this. And he's gonna kind of get you on the ground, so just keep punching him a little bit until he actually gets you on the ground. Yep, like that. And square, and then punch again. Punch, and then guard will get you. Alright. And then that ends that. And then there's 2 cutscenes that you can skip and skip or split. Chapter 2. That took 10 minutes to do. 10 minutes and about 20 seconds. I did that. That took about 10 minutes and 20 such seconds to do. This chapter's not very long either. It's more of like fighting and climbing and stuff like that. So there's a lot of walking as well. Okay, Vargas, just go ahead and bump into that wall. Not today. Decided to do a speed run. Okay. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just giving commentary for this because I'm gonna submit this. If it's a good enough run, I'm gonna submit this to a website, and I'm just talking for commentary. And if for anybody who's interested.
Hey, you know, this doesn't look like the warden's office. Come on. There. Through here? Hey, when would I ask them? Yeah. It is just over there.
I've decided to, cause you grab the grappling hook, and then you push the cart. But I just decided to push the cart and then grab the grappling hook because the grappling hook cutscene is not very long at all. It's like 5 seconds. It's not a grappling hook. It's a rope. Never mind. Sorry. I don't know why I called it a grappling hook. Grappling rope or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. And I try not to go up on that wood thing right there because that breaks apart, so it just makes my life a little bit easier. Alright, see you, Edgar. Alright. And then right here is probably easier just to jump there. I've done that before, but it's like really hard to do. So I just went around. It's a lot of scaling, and scaling is not that hard. Not very that hard. Wow, it's not very hard. Should have just said that. Well, I can't speak today. Hey, what's up? Come on, there we go. For some reason, one time I tried one of my practice runs, it just wouldn't come off quicker than I expected it to. I don't know why I thought to. And then the middle one will cause you to do one of the things where you jump with one hand and then like kind of struggle and then put your other hand on. Walk over here. Yo, what's up? I'm good, man. How about you? How about yourself? I hope you're doing good today. Right. There it is. Well, here's the thing. I never really got this puzzle, but I know which one to do, and I do this in one. I literally just walk over here and do this one. But it's a cutscene, so I don't know why they put that as a cutscene, but there we go. I think you can swing across to here. Alright, that's good. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I gotta go. I was just thinking I could probably slide down there, but I don't think that would work. I'm not going for first place. I'm kind of just going for whatever time is good enough. I mean, I think the lowest score is 6 hours. And I think I estimate that I'll probably do it in 4 hours. So I'll probably be like 7th, 6th place. I'm going to submit it to a website called Speedrun.com. So hopefully they like this run. This game's really good. It's got a good story. The multiplayer is even better. With the I think the multiplayer is good for anybody who likes those team deathmatch shooter games. That's what the multiplayer is kind of like. This game is actually good though. I have platinum this game as well. It's a pretty easy game to platinum. There's a lot of trophy guides out there for it. So yeah. So overall, it's pretty good. And then here's another fight sequence. I recommend, if anyone is ever like doing a speedrun of this again, is to kind of follow Sam or Rafe, because you can take down enemies so much faster with Sam or Rafe, because they will do. And you need to take out a certain amount of enemies to activate the like big fight of that one guy. So when you see that tank top guy, just go ahead and take him down. Yeah, this guy right here. I don't even focus on any other enemies except him afterwards, because you can fight as many enemies as you want and avoid him as much as you want. They'll just keep coming, so. I mean, Jacob, if you're looking for like games like this, I recommend sticking around and taking a look at what this game's like. And I mean, I'm running through it super fast, but you know, uh, it's a really good game. And then here's the chapter's almost over.
Damn it.
We got our big running sequence here. When I was doing more practice runs for this was another jump that actually. No, I have not. I have not seen Dead Rising 2 remastered. Actually, I haven't played any of the Dead Rising games. I'm thinking about playing some of them. They look kind of cool games. When I was doing practice runs, that one jump to jump onto that like yellow bar there, I kept missing the bar for some reason, and I thought it was because Sam was on it. But as you can see, I just did it right there, and Sam was on it. He was on it for like a second, and I still failed it some of the times. Oh, we gotta go back and climb this. And then, I don't know why I always think that. Alright. Oh, that's cool. And as you can see, this is another unskippable cutscene. There are a lot of these in the game. Good thing Sam comes down and helps you out with some of this stuff, because then you can just buddy system the fights and stuff, and then just skip this guy. I don't know why Sam's not helping me. There we go. I haven't played God of War Remastered actually.
Looks clear. Damn it, this place is like a maze. Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something. Oh shit. Guard! Hold on, amigo. Right? You see it? Pick down that ladder for us. Close. There's the lighthouse. Got it set. Stick to the plan. Don't celebrate yet. Let's keep searching out there.
That's cool. I haven't played God of War 4. I don't play a lot. I think I've only played the demo of God of War like 3 on the PlayStation 3, and that's it. Cause it's been really I never really got into the God of War series. Marvel SP2. I don't know what that game is. Oh, Marvel Spider-Man. Which one? Which Marvel Spider-Man? Because there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. They're on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I actually want to get the new Spider-Man that's coming out soon. For PlayStation 4. I saw the E3 trailer and I thought it looked pretty good. Gameplay looked good as well. I have the original Spider-Man, like the Amazing Spider-Man, the prequel to the I mean, not the prequel, but the sort of the epilogue to the movie Amazing Spider-Man. Alright. And let's go ahead and yeah. Alright, I'm gonna split it right now. The Malaysia job. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the new Spider-Man one. So that game looks very, very, very good. Another game I'm thinking of getting is well, I'm definitely gonna get Last of Us Part 2. That was another E3 game I thought looked interesting. And then Walking Dead Season 4 will probably be a good one to play. I haven't played Season 3 though. I need to though. I haven't played Season 3 and I've completed Season 2 actually. I've completed Season 1 and Season 2, but I haven't played Season 3 yet. Alright. Yeah. I think the new Walking Dead comes out on August 12th. I think that's what it is. Alright, here's the first one. Son of Batman. That's the movie, right? Or one of the movies. I think so. I think I've seen Son of Batman. That's the one with Damian Wayne. Alright. Here's the other one. Yep, Batman versus Robin as well. Yeah, Bad Blood, pretty much any other one of them. The only ones I haven't really seen are that Batman Ninja one. That's based off of a comic, I think, but I don't know if it's, I don't know, it seemed a little weird for me. It's, China Batman. I know that's a comic where he goes back in time. There's a pirate Batman as well. Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. Justice League Doom, yeah. They're releasing a new, one animated movie, The Death of Superman. They were doing that one. They do a lot of the DC movies that they have out. They do a lot of them after the comics, like the Death of Superman. That's a comic. Under the Red Hood. That's a comic. Batman Ninjas is the comic. Bad Blood is one of the comics. Killing Joke is a comic. Like they're all based on comics. Ugh. Another unskippable cutscene.
Good to have you back, Drake.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
How's down your gear?
Here you go.
Thanks. Whoa, this tank's kind of light.
I'm just making your job easier, right? Let's wrap this up, man. My hero. Come on, let's go see what you brought us. Hey, so how about you let someone else be point man next time? You've earned a break. Oh, no thanks. I'll take a dive with my dinner at the office anyway. Either way, it's gonna be a while till the next guy. What about Thursday's job? Come on, no. Got him a bill. You gotta be kidding me. Make no delicious skills. Let's see here now. Care to be honest?
And then there's another prompt, and then there's the cutscene, and then that's the end of the chapter. Really, the very long cutscene. Just flip this back and forth. You can't really put it away until he's done talking.
Make a hell of a fun. Son of a bitch. No way. You are going with the others.
And then split. Alright. Now this is a bunch of Uncharted trilogy memorabilia from all the other adventures, but to activate basically the next stuff you need to... Well, that's cool.
Take cover.
Yeah, you basically need to grab this toy gun and just shoot a bunch of rounds until Elena calls you.
Take that.
Then you just...
Making business. Yeah, bring it. Plastic. Gotcha. Like a pro. So long. Well, that's that.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up next time.
And then you run out of...
Yeah, I'll be right there.
run out of ammo. I watched The Flash. I've been watching The Arrow. I've been catching up on it on Netflix. It's all on Netflix. I've actually stopped watching it for a little bit. I need to continue watching it, and then my sister watches Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow.
I was researching something.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
I was.
Hey, would you mind grabbing the food? We can just have one.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
you just skip that one and
Okay, watch and
skip this one. And this is the Crash Bandicoot one that you need to do, and you can get this done by just falling into the pit or getting crushed by the rock. It doesn't really matter, but I just kind of jump and do my own thing with this. I go and then I just keep going into it, and then you know, because there's some parts where it's just where sometimes it would be like I tried to jump over it and it didn't go. I played a little bit of Pokemon, not a lot, but just a little bit, tiny little dose. I was never really into Pokemon. I mean, I have the original Game Boy Advance with Pokemon Pikachu Edition from the Game Boy Advance, so how does the boulder go over that gap? Play Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah, I think my sister might have Pokemon Sun and Moon. I played a lot of the old DS. Oh, how did I miss that one jump? I play a lot of the old DS. I'm just gonna jump down into the pit. So, alright. More loading screens. We're about to go into the next chapter here with Hector Alcazar. I remember when I think my sister might still have Pokemon X and Y, which used to be a big thing back when I was really little. That used to be a big thing. Oh my god, these loading screens are bad. I hate these loading screens so much. This is only like a 5-minute chapter. Like, it's only like that part. And then this part. We're about to move on to the next chapter right here. Yep, right here. And split. Okay. So far so good. Haven't died yet. Mainly because I'm playing on light, which is the second easiest difficulty. Alright, here we go. So this isn't really hard to do. The shooting bit, not very hard. Just shoot when necessary and don't ask many questions. You can even it locks on to enemies. So you don't even really need to put much effort into your shooting. I'm out of ammo. Oops. Looks like I'm gonna need to get some. There we go. You can also punch people. Yeah, not a lot of effort into your shooting. shoot these guys as well. Pick up that guy's ammo. Not picking up the big gun because I don't really need to get punched. Oh, I picked up the big gun by accident. That's alright. I'm actually doing a speedrun right now, Fun Gamer. Welcome to the stream, though. So I can't really play Injustice 2, but maybe if I get this done. I actually have no idea what I'm going to do if I get this done. Okay, so there's going to be guards that come over here. Okay, no, I guess they're right here. And for some reason you couldn't shoot that guy, and I always do it, and I always forget that I can't. But you cannot shoot that guy for the life of you. I like this gun better, actually, so I'm gonna take that one. And then you just gotta get close to this minigun guy. The reason we play this on light and not hard is because if you play this on hard and you try and run all the way up there, you will not get very far. Because that minigun right there will rip you apart, literally. But you gotta kind of get close so the rocket can hit the tower and the tower can be taken down, so. Let's go! And then that's the cinematic that gets skipped. Goodbye, Jacob. Thank you for checking out the stream. Come back if you can. Probably be streaming, probably, I don't know. But see you later. Oh, cool. There are 3 cutscenes that need to be skipped before you can actually get to the next chapter, which is Once a Thief. Which we're actually doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good on time. We're not even at an hour yet. Every time, no matter what you do, whenever you try and go first, he misses. And then he's gonna have you climb over him, so just stay. I mean, I'm just gonna stay right here. We're gonna have to switch places. You just gotta wait for him to slowly but surely, and then just climb over him.
Switch places. Climb over now. I've got a good grip. Okay. There we go.
First try.
All right. No one likes a show. Okay. Fine. Looks like you can climb down and make your way over. Right behind you.
I always forget that it's there. I'm pretty sure I can do that before I can.
Okay. We're good.
Oh,
So smoothly and groovy. You're right. All those years. That should hold.
I once thought I could like just jump, but if you jump from like if you jump out the window with the rope and then you just jump afterwards, you're gonna die because you can't really hang on to anything. That's an optional conversation, but I'm not near him, so I can't activate that.
I'm good.
And you gotta wait for him to get up here before you can, because he's gotta throw the rope. I don't know why you don't get the rope yourself. So I just do some punches. Hold on, I'm going. And I can't punch anymore.
Suck if you missed right
Look at that. Look at those beautiful textures down there. This whole game is really done in good quality. You can tell that they put a lot of work into this game. And we're still doing loading screens. Not right now because I'm doing a speed run, so in a little bit. This is always one that gets me all the time. It gets stuck on a 90% or something like that. And then my real-time timer gets screwed up from the actual game time. Like I said, right here. That takes a lot. Alright. Hi, Bailey. How's it going?
Excuse me.
Sucks that you can't go faster in this part. You make up a lot of lost time. Huh? Huh? Sorry, I'm being distracted by my dog. He came up here. Oh, it's another skippable cutscene. I forgot about that. Oh, woo woo, woo woo. It sucks that I can only record speed runs of PlayStation 4 games and not PlayStation 3 games, because I got a few PlayStation 3 games that I'd like to speed run. Yes, I have hit an hour, but that's not my my actual real time. My real time right now is about 54 minutes into the game. No, come on. Yes, alright. You gotta nail that snatch and grab. If you do it the way where Sam distracts and you grab, it kind of ruins it because you take so long to do it. Up, 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 up. Just jumping around. Really dark. Oh, I thought I could jump over that railing. Apparently not. There we go.
It's always a good idea to bring a smoke on. Let's see. Run.
The wine cellar maze is kind of like, kind of tedious to do. You gotta kind of remember where you're going and what barrels to push and which barrels not to push and stuff like that. So.
That's a lot of really rare vintage. Maybe Alcazar can just settle for some good wine. Something tells me that's not. Hey, should we worry that Victor's chatting up Lake Daily Boss? It's a scary story.
Oh, I pulled it the wrong way, that's why.
Talk his way out of him.
I was supposed to pull it back, not forward. Like this one, you're supposed to pull it back, not forward. There we go. And then you just go ahead and go through here, here, and through here, and here. And then you gotta go over here because there's a barrel you need to pull that will get you up to the vent. Alright. Oh no. Sorry, I had to plug in my phone there. Just so my speedrun timer won't die on me. I don't know, depending on how fast I can beat the game. It's kind of hard to tell whether or not when I'll be done or not. Oh, let's keep her going.
Check this out. See the building with the radio tower? I mean, the cell tower? Whatever. Listen, it's the power. Let's see how we get past this gate. Sam, up here. Boost you up. All right. Think you kept in shape.
What TP? What does TP stand for?
Sully, we just got out of the wine shop. Heading for the power room now. How's it looking? Sully? You there?
Is it like I have to beat the game, or I don't really understand?
Everything's doing okay. Hey, look. Maybe we can use that in the window. Into the kitchen. That's a good idea. I'll boost you up and you...
Huh. Oh, I didn't know that this was a skippable cutscene. I did not know that. Yep. I think you probably meant have to beat the game, but yeah. You have to beat the game in one sitting. One sitting, fastest time possible. I've already platinumed this game, so I've played it. I've had like 5 different runs of this game. I've played this game 5 different times because I've had to do it. Had to do a couple different things. And then sometimes I just load up a chapter and do the chapter there where I think it's easiest to do a trophy. But I've had this game platinum for almost a year, about 6 months. I've had this game platinum for. I platinumed this game back on the 22nd of December, 2017, so around Christmas time. I remember doing another playthrough of this game on Christmas Eve. So again, another loading screen. We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes. So apparently I think we might be. I think that the video is 7 minutes. Because I talked for about 7 minutes in the main screen before we actually got started with it. All right.
Okay, let's get to the power room. Sam, you good? Oh, that's the stuff these days. Sam, you there? Sam?
Sometimes I wasn't able to nail that jump the first time around. I wasn't able to nail that jump a lot, and it just... But now I do, because you gotta be at the edge and then jump. Like, sort of run at the edge and jump. Oh, he falls, by the way. He doesn't get back up, he falls. I just skipped the cutscene because I needed to. Oh, whoops, I gotta be on the other side. Whoops! I just totally missed that jump. That's alright. I actually... Oh wait, yeah, I do. Never mind. I thought I, I thought I rented it, but no, I actually do have. I actually do have Watch Dogs too. Again, I can't really do that right now since I've got to really beat the game, so I can't really play anything else right now. And I'm gonna kind of be dedicated to this because I want to see how fast I can get it done. I did a playthrough of Mafia 2, and I got that done in about 4 hours and 11 minutes. That's not even the record, though. I think the record's like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. Oh, I think I might have just did an entire loop around. I gotta go this way. I feel like Spider-Man crawling in these vents. Alright, another cutscene needs skipped. And finding the crowbar in this one, you have to find a crowbar to bust open the gate. And I think it's random chance where it is. I think you have to at least get a few. Like a few of them. Yeah, so here it is. I think about 5 looking in bins and stuff until you actually find it. The location changes all the time. You never really have a foolproof way of knowing where it is. Alright. And we're gonna have to skip. We're gonna have to split, actually, to the next chapter when it loads in. Now this is stealth crossed with combat. You do combat a little bit, but you can mostly get into stealth. Stealth is probably going to be the biggest part of this playthrough. It's because it's the fastest way to get through things, and it's like the best way to get through things. Guy right here. Good night. Alright. And then jumping out this window right here. Alrighty. Alright, I'll see you later, Ethan. This part's kinda hard as well to do. Not very though. can just stealth your way around. Keep stealthing. I think I can probably climb around. Yep, I can climb around. Climb around to this area. I'm over here. Because usually the game wants you to go through those enemies, but you could just climb onto the side. And this is where we have to fight Nadine and lose, because, you know, that activates the next thing.
Come on, Nathan Drake.
Go! You just punch at her and she just dodges all of your attacks. The only time you ever hit her
So much.
is when you like counter, when she grabs you and you pull out of the attack.
Now hand me the artifact.
I don't know how many artifacts I've collected over the years. You're gonna need to be more specific.
Let me see if I can clarify.
Hey, look, I'm still a little jet.
Have you had enough? Or do you want to keep being a smartass?
Well, you know, being a smartass has got me this far in life. Why quit now? Alright, wait. It's in my back pocket.
Where is it?
It's right there.
Just met your friend, Nathan Ross. He's lovely.
Yeah, well, it's total chaos out here. I'm trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry the hell up. Nathan, where you at?
Good question. You?
By the ballroom. Look for this round sign thing. It's on the way.
Round sign.
Good news is I got a gun. See you soon.
Yeah, got it. Oh, that was a nice save right there. Snap.
Fastest way through the ballroom. Said the ballroom's locked out. Yeah, now that they know it's you guys, they cleared the place out. Ballroom it is. You get that, Nathan?
Some runs use some of the times you just need to shoot your way through. It's like it's not even that bad to really just shoot. Because the enemies, especially in light or in like Explorer, aren't very hard to take down. Oh, I got lost there. Oh, I think I still might be. No, wait, no, I found my way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, you gotta go over there. Get out. Oh no. Whoops. Sometimes if they're at close combat, all you gotta do is just punch them. It's not even bad. And then there's a crate over here. There's gonna be a few enemies though, so I just recommend just shooting the guys up top and jumping around. Because the game wants you to do more stealth here, but... Oh, thank God I didn't miss that jump. Alright, and then you just go ahead and jump. And the wire snaps. And you have to go all around. You just gotta get to the end of the that like little fountain place, and Sully will activate. Like, I think he's queued only to get, yeah, right here. He's queued to get there only when you only when you get as close, and then you just go ahead and run. You don't even need to shoot the rest of them. Just get in as quick as you can. And there we go. And then that's the end of chapter 7. And now we move on to chapter 8. Grave of Henry Avery. We're doing really good on time here, actually. We're only at an hour, and we're already on the 8th chapter, so we're good. We're good. All right, let's get her done. There we go. You can't shoot that deer either. And then, okay, so this part's not that bad. You can sneak your way around, but it's probably just easier to just shoot. Just throw that right there. That blows the door open. Still being shot at. I'm just gonna push the car while Sam tries to deal with him. Oh, no, never mind, he's right here. Alright, now we go. The other part is gonna be bad. Is not gonna be very, very bad because I can really sneak my way through that part. Like, I've practiced that part so many times more than that part. That part right there, I've practiced the shooting part and not the stealth. Because the stealth is not very, very good with that. You gotta do this. And then you gotta go over here and... Let's go, get up there. Go. Alright, now we gotta go over here. Come on, Sam. Now here's the next part that I was talking about the stealth. Give me that ammo. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Yeah, there we go. All right. Sam always takes out that enemy, even if it looks like that guy's about to detect you. You're good, because he's not gonna detect you, because the game automatically thinks that you're gonna wait for Sam, but you're not actually. You're not actually gonna wait for him. Take out this guy. God. Oh. And then you can either wait for this guy to go over here or go over by the window. It doesn't really matter. I have no idea if there will be Uncharted 5. I think you can call Lost Legacy Uncharted 5. I would call Uncharted. I mean, it's not necessarily the same premise like Nathan Drake and stuff like that, but I mean, at least it tries. I mean, it goes back to two characters that were pretty good in the games that they were in, like Chloe and Nadine from Uncharted 4 and then Uncharted 2 and 3. I was just surprised when I played Uncharted 4 that Chloe didn't make an appearance. I mean, she makes a reference when they reference her on a note from when you're in the normal life chapter. But other than that, like, there's not much. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Talon's 1, I hope you're doing well today. I would have liked to do that part a little bit faster than usual, but yeah. Nope. Alright, here we go.
See that?
And then this stealth is not even worth it. Just go ahead and shoot.
Someone was bound to hear all that. Come on, let's get a move on. Sam, this way. Thanks.
Not talking very much about this chapter is because it's not very hard to do.
You ever been bungee jumping? Getting shot at. Warming up. Punch. Kick. Nice. Run.
I mean, going back to the Uncharted 5 thing. I mean, Naughty Dog kind of had their hands full with making The Last of Us Part 2. So I mean, I guess Nathan Drake's story is over, but I mean, they still could do more with Sully and Sam and pretty much any other character that they could actually want. Because not a lot of people thought that there was going to be another Uncharted after 4, but we got Lost Legacy, and that went back to 2 different characters and even put Sam Drake back in the spotlight. So I mean, it's a possibility. If they want to take that direction, then they can, but right now I think that they're going to focus on Last of Us 2.
Yes, over to the St. Dismas dormitory. Each final resting place will be permanent care. Just find that bridge.
This one.
Sam, come here. Find it? Benjamin Bridgman. This skull, though. Didn't belong to the stone. It's okay. The skull should be facing sideways. What is that? You ready for this?
Alright, let's go.
Let's see what we got.
This is one of the easy puzzles. There's going to be another puzzle later.
Crypt.
That's
We assume the secret door was added after.
it's gonna be hard to do.
Fingers crossed. Oh, gang's all here. Jesus. This was on the left. Milton Cave. This is on the right. Jerk.
Alright.
Kind of lame. Hey, Smokey. Need your lighter over here. Nope. That hurts my feelings. As much as it hurts your lungs. Thank you, Father Duffy.
Alright. And now we need to get the
Light's coming from the other
things
side.
to align.
Let's see here.
Where is it? I think it's this one, right? Is it this one? No. No. It's this one, I think. Yeah, right? Right. No. This one, right? Right. There we go. Alright. Okay. And then the next one is the only 2 dots that are left on the thing.
That's it, you got it?
Okay, let's give this a shot. Holy Cecil. Found the treasure. Gosh. Well, nice view. No treasure, though. Wow. See those crosses? Yeah. Is that a cave? Or below? Yeah. I think Avery's trying to tell us what next.
Let us go.
One problem. Going back that way leads me to
Alright, this is another, like, stealth part. I haven't really practiced this part, though. So, we'll just go ahead and see what direction. I think I know a good point where to start. You just sneak your way. Actually, no, wait. You're gonna want to go this way, and then jump down here, and then here, right? Yep. Alright. Kill that guy. Oh, back up, back up. Alright. Hey, welcome back, Jacob. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Hey, where am I getting shot at? Oh, I'm up there. Alright, I think that's it. I literally have no idea. Oh, I wasn't supposed to jump there. Oh, good thing I didn't die. I literally thought I was gonna die there. That's alright. That's good. It looks like those ledges can be grabbed onto, but nope. Definitely not. Oh, we gotta get over here. Here we go. There we go. Probably Batgirl for DC. I mean, if I had to pick. one. I think Batgirl for DC and Scarlet Witch for Marvel. We'll do Scarlet Witch. All right. Yeah, they're good too.
Hey, Sully. We're on the trail, but easier than we originally thought. Just keep those engines warm. We'll be back before too long. You got it. Keep me posted. Will do.
Ah. Alright. Oh, fuck. More shoreline guys. Totally forgot about them. I think I can sneak around him if I go over here. Well, not sneak around them, but just get closer to them. There we go. Come on, Sam. I'm gonna collect some more ammo real quick. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to hook on, so I'm just getting ready for it. I'm warming up the hook.
What exactly are you doing? Giving you way up. For support even your thank you.
There we go. And I think we can hook onto this to do the same thing over here. Swing, get a good swing going. Hold on, wait. I think I might be able to push it. Come on. There we go. Can I push it? No, I can't. But I can do this. I should have done this. Come on. Yeah, look at that. That was good. I think we can drop down and hang on. Yep. I do not watch anime now. I am not a Crunchyroll guy. All my friends hate me for it because they like anime. Some of them do, not all of them, but some of them. Actually, no, that's an understatement. Most of them do. But there's the few of my friends that don't like any anime. The chosen few. Oh, I gotta go up. And then what? No, I hook on. I hook on, right? Oh, I go over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Are we talking about Batman Beyond or the animated series or the Adventures of Batman and Robin? Because I've seen a couple of episodes from the animated series. Like, there used to be this streaming service, not streaming service, but television network called The Hub. I think it's called Discovery Central now. Something like that. And they used to play on Saturday mornings, like, well, basically any morning, old cartoons and old shows such as The Adventures of Clark and Lois, which was that super live-action Superman show. They late at night they used to play Batman, the old Batman. They played the animated series. They played Batman Beyond. They played a bunch of those. There's some streaming services that I probably won't get in my state because some of them are different.
Probably at home. Five? Oh, tell me you wouldn't go for some hot cocoa. Yeah, exactly.
I'm losing my way.
Here we go.
More guys, right? Yep. There we go. I think I can sneak past these guys, actually. Yeah, I like the old Batman shows. I feel like they're a lot better than what they have on now. I don't think they even have any Batman shows on right now. Fuck you. Yep. How did they not see Sam? That is so weird. Thank you.
Careful. Might be unstable after the blast. Hey, Shirley. Diana. Sam, help me with this.
What if it's the only thing holding together?
Then I'll apologize. There, see? No problem.
Alright. This chapter's a lot of climbing and a few combat scenes, but mostly climbing. That's what this chapter is all about.
Hey, be extra careful on these.
And I just lost my my real time, so I'm not even gonna look at that anymore. Vanos Gaming, that guy. Well, actually, I gotta end the stream right here, guys. So thanks for everybody who came and stuck around. So I'll see you guys later.